I want to hear how it sounds like. Hello. Wait. Testing audio 1 2 3. Testing audio 1 2 3. Testing audio 1 2 3. Okay, it's working. We're gonna be live on both. That's why I pay the internet. I should be able to make some money from like doing something online because I am on time on my payments every time, man. And I'm tired of not like getting paid to do something on the internet. So this is what we're doing. We're gonna probably be live streaming 24/7. How about that? How about that? We're gonna be live streaming. I could leave my screen on for the whole time. I could do that. I'm trying to like be symmetrical. It's kind of hard. Even trying. Hey, estoy en vivo. I'm live streaming. Sí. I need to place the other one. Okay. Wait, I gotta check if the audio is working. I gotta check. It should be working. Hello, 1 2 3. Hello, hello. 1 2 3. Hello, hello. Okay, it's working. We're gonna put this one too, but I gotta set it up. The good thing about YouTube is that you don't need to stay there, but it would also not recommend it. So that's what you gotta watch out for. It's not recommending you. Oh, chill live. It's on the other one. Now I gotta put my instrument up here because I want to play a little bit with my violin. Hello, hello. Two cameras. I need to put on some socks because it might get cold at night. I think I'm gonna miss the cold, but since it's not good for my back right now, I guess that's why I don't care. Oh man, I forgot to tune my violin. Wait, might be not so bad. My camera doesn't autofocus good. I have to like move. I need to get a better webcam, bro. I need a better webcam for sure. Okay, free. Or should I? I feel like I should tune it right. Nah, later. I'm gonna tune it later. I need my shoulder rest because it helps me. I wish I could play without it. I'll try that later once I get the hang of it again. Oh, let me see. What? Someone that was inviting me, but then they stopped inviting me. Okay, I'm gonna search up a free music sheet. Okay. Gotta put it like this. Violin. Do, 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 do. Okay. Just lower my chair. My feet. All right. There's some stuff on the page. Doesn't let me see the notes. Okay, that's good now. I feel good pizzicatoing the whole song just because I'm not really good at playing my bow right now. All right. I don't know how to count this though. I can try just like freestyling. Yeah, I can do that. I don't care. Since I'm not like playing it professionally, I'm just playing for fun right now, honestly. Oh, I am tired. My here's what happens in this area. It gets like tired. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with it, but that's what happens. Oh, thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Now I'm gonna have fun with another piece, okay? I don't know how to play these pieces, but I'm having fun. I want to do the back, but I'm gonna pick Staccato at first because I got tired. Time over there, it's 10:30 p.m. Yeah, my hand got stiff. That's how I can describe it. Thanks, thank you, thank you. So I guess I'm just gonna practice the first measure. Like that's what I'm gonna do. That's what it is. It's kind of okay. $1,000 likes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it. Oh, I forgot to put. Oh, that's gonna be hard. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Staccato in it. Yeah, this is gonna be really fun once I learn how to play it. Oh my god, bro! I gotta sit up straight. requires a different fingering. Like, but I can't do that. Like, and this is F sharp and C sharp. So like F sharp, C sharp. That's the hard thing about it. Okay. Faceless, hello. But you remember me? I think so. I'm not gonna give up. Cat. I see you're a cat, yes. A cat picture, profile picture. I don't know if I need more rosin though. I'm not sure. But too much rosin isn't good either. Oh, I can do like. I gotta get tapes. I gotta get my fingerboard tapes, to, the notes, because I don't really remember where to put my fingers. That's crazy. Thanks for the follow. I think I'm about to go. I want to read it a little bit before I go to sleep. So tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Well, I should because every day I should practice, even though I don't have a teacher or like I don't know how to really practice. But every day I'm gonna try to practice. So yeah, you have to clean the strings after you play, because then it's gonna get build up on the strings, and that's not good. Appreciate all the likes and follows. Appreciate you guys. Really thank you guys, honestly. And hopefully, if you watched me play, hopefully you enjoyed it. And see you guys tomorrow. I'm just packing up. Um, I mean, if you want to stay though, because I'm gonna stay reading. I don't know if you guys want to see that, but I'm gonna make it as long as possible. I'm gonna stay here as long as possible as I can. As possible, as much as possible. I gotta go pee though. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'll be back. I gotta put some socks on. Alright, I'm back. I just got back. Just need to find some socks because I gotta put some socks on. Doesn't really matter which ones. I gotta buy some new socks. Faceless. Oh, you're back, Mallory. I don't know who's watching me though right now. I don't know who's watching me. So I gotta do this because I'm trying to make some money online. At least try. Hello. Shit, she don't love me. Oh, hello. That's your name. Or if you have another name, I can call you. I'll tell you that. Faceless, have a good night. I want to do something cool, but um, I gotta save money. You know that guy with the skeleton body, like the puppet? I want to do something like that. It seems really cool and relaxing. I want to do something like that. It seems like people really like that. What? Put it the other way. Okay. Some new people here. Gerardo Lopez. There's nobody on my other live on this one. Okay, so I want to put my book here. I want to put my book here. That means I gotta move my keyboard. It's so exhausting. But I can do whatever I want on my live streams. That's the good thing about having that type of freedom. Not a lot of people can just do like whatever, you know. If they have a contract with the company, they have to do what they tell them to do. I don't have any contracts or whatever, so I'm free to do whatever I want. Isn't that cool? But the issue is that I don't have as many followers as other people, so that's the bad part about it. Okay, so I gotta find the book that's down here because I want to read that one. I want to read that one and this one. I want to read a little bit of both, and that's the same thing I'm gonna do when I wake up tomorrow. Okay, so these books are the ones that I'm focusing on right now. One is called Meditations, Marcus Aurelius. Okay, wait, does that show anything? No. Oh, oh. There's someone watching me on the other one now. I can't leave it on though. I would do like a 24-hour live stream, but I don't have lights, like special lights on my room that would make it possible. But also, when I wake up, it's gonna be my family downstairs gonna make noise, and I don't want them to be on the live stream. I wouldn't want someone to like record my conversation, so I respect my family on that, you know. And also because in the future it might be a problem. Okay, I wanted to buy a book today, The Great Gatsby, and it was like the hardcover, but I didn't want to spend that money. Instead, I spent it on some other things that are not even mine, which kind of sucks. Yep. So, book 9 of Marcus Aurelius, Meditations. Wait, I should point this camera a little bit more down so they can see. Is there anything? No, there's nothing. Sorry. Wait, what are you saying? Sorry. Uh, which one's this one? It says user only. Oh, okay. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, so this is what it says. He who acts unjustly acts impiously. For since the universal nature has made rational animals for the sake of one another, to help one another according to their deserts, deserts, but in no way to injure one another. He who transgresses her will is clearly guilty of impiety towards the highest divinity, and he too who lies is guilty of impiety to the same divinity, for the universal nature is the nature of things that are, and things that are have a relation to all things that come into existence. And further, this universal nature is named truth and is the prime cause of all things that are true. He then who lies intentionally is guilty of impiety, inasmuch as he acts unjustly by deceiving, and he also who lies unintentionally, inasmuch as he is at variance with the universal nature, and inasmuch as he disturbs the order by fighting against the nature of the world, for he fights against it, who is moved of himself to that which is contrary to truth. for he had received powers from nature through the neglect of which he is not able now to distinguish falsehood from truth. And indeed, he who pursues pleasure as good and avoids pain as evil is guilty of impiety, for of necessity such a man must often find fault with the universal nature, alleging that it assigns things to the bad and the good contrary to their deserts. Because frequently the bad are in the enjoyment of pleasure and possess the things which procure pleasure, but the good have pain for their share in the things which cause pain. And further, he who is afraid of pain will sometimes also be afraid of um, some of the things which will happen in the world. And even this is impiety. Impiety? Is that how you say it? Um, and he who pursues pleasure will not abstain from injustice. Pursues pleasure will not abstain from injustice. And this is plainly impiety. Now, with respect to the things towards which the universal nature is equally affected, for it would not have made both unless it was equally affected towards both. Towards these, they who wish to follow nature should be of the same mind with it and equally affected. With respect to pain, then, and pleasure, or death and life, or honor and dishonor, which the universal nature employs equally. Whoever is not equally affected is manifestly acting impiously. And I say that the universal nature employs them equally, instead of saying that they happen alike to those who are produced in continuous series and to those who come after them by virtue of a certain original movement of providence, according to which it moved from a certain beginning to this ordering of things, having conceived certain principles of the things which were to be, and having determined powers productive of beings and of changes and of such like successions. I was getting like invites, I don't know why. That's a lot to take in. I'm gonna read one real quick, small one. He who does wrong against himself. He who acts unjustly to himself, because he makes himself bad. Yep, that sounds very simple. Okay, now I want to read a little bit of this one. Oh wow. Chapter 6. How long is the overview? I might just read the first page. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna read more. I don't know if I want to do it on live stream. It's something new. I'm gonna take this gummy now. I'm taking this so you can see it. It's melatonin for like kids. This was the only one that I found that it was 0.5 uh, milligrams. So it's better. It's better when they have less melatonin or like a less dosage because it's like not invasive. I don't know how to describe it. And I'm looking at this right now. This book was $29, well $30 when it was brand new. Well, it's like brand new, and I got it very cheap from a secondhand store. And I don't know when this was published, but let me tell you something. I pretty much got this book for $1. Okay, 1997. Okay, it's kind of outdated, but still, I got this book for a really good price, and it contains a lot of good information. I'm just saying. Um, okay. Overview of drugs. Yes, it talks about drugs because it's a. Let me really fast say it's the Merck Manual of Medical Information, Home Edition, the most the world's most widely used medical reference known everyday language. So that's what it is. People in every civilization in recorded history have used drugs of plant and animal origin to prevent and treat disease. The quest for substances to combat sickness and to alter mood and consciousness is nearly as basic as the search for food and shelter. Many drugs obtained from plants and animals are still highly valued, but most drugs used in modern medicine are the products of advances in synthetic organic chemistry and biotechnology made since the end of World War II. Under United States law, a drug is any substance other than a food or device intended for use in the diagnosis, cure, relief, treatment, or prevention of disease, or intended to affect the structure or function of the body. Oral contraceptives are examples of drugs that affect the structure of, or function of the body as opposed to altering a disease process. Although this comprehensive definition is important for legal purposes, it isn't practical for everyday use. A simple but workable definition of a drug is any chemical that affects the body and its processes. There you go. I'm gonna turn on the low blue light level 4 on my screen and also reduce the brightness so I don't stare at a blue light before going to sleep. There you go. I should have done that before though. All right, it's fine. I don't have people watching me the first date. So what? And I don't really care if anybody watches me. I shouldn't care about that. And to be honest, I'm just saying this because I want to have it on record, and I have it in here on record because that shouldn't really matter. Okay, I want to keep reading because this is kind of interesting. Um. Okay, but I should put my chair like higher. so that I can read this. I changed. Yeah, like I said, I want to get a better webcam because this one doesn't handle like the focus really good. And I bet you there's other better webcams. So if you guys want to help with that, like, follow, subscribe, gift me. That helps with doing whatever I like to do. Okay. Okay. Just gonna keep reading a little bit of this. Traditional cures, modern uses, drug source, condition treated. What? Digitalis? That how's that a drug? Purple fox globe. Heart failure. Oh, digitalis. Quinine. 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 I think that's how you say it. Quinine. Cinchona bark. Malaria. That that treats malaria. Binca alkaloids. Source is periwinkle plant. What? That treats cancer. Insulin. It comes from cow and genetically engineered human insulin. It treats diabetes, of course. Oral kinase, cultures of human kidney cells. What? Blood clots. Opium. Poppy plant. Pain. It treats pain. Prescription and non prescription drugs. By law, drugs are divided into two categories: prescription drugs and non prescription drugs. Prescription drugs, those considered safe for use only under medical supervision, may be dispensed only with the written prescription from a licensed professional, for example, a physician, dentist, or veterinarian. Non prescription drugs, those considered safe for use without medical supervision, are sold over the counter without a prescription. In the United States, the Food and Drug Administration (FDA) is the government agency that decides which drugs require a prescription and which may be sold over the counter. After many years of use under prescription, non-prescription drugs, those considered safe for use without medical supervision, are sold over the counter without a prescription. In the United States, the Food and Drug Administration (FDA) is the government agency that decides which drugs require a prescription and which may be sold over the counter. After many years of use under prescription regulation, drugs with excellent safety records may be approved by the FDA for over-the-counter sale. The pain-relieving drug ibuprofen is one former prescription drug now available over the counter. Often, the amount of active ingredient in each tablet, capsule, or caplet of a drug approved for over-the-counter sale is substantially lower than the amount in a dose of the drug available by prescription. In the United States, the inventor or discoverer of a new drug is given a patent that grants the person exclusive rights to the drug formula for 17 years. Although usually many of those years have already passed by the time the drug is approved for sale. While the patent is in effect, the drug is a proprietary drug. A generic non-proprietary drug is not protected by patent. After the patent expires, the drug can be legally marketed under the generic name by any FDA-approved manufacturer or vendor, but the original holder of the copyright still controls the rights to the drug's trade name. Generic versions are usually sold at lower prices than the original drug. Okay, that's good enough. I think I'm gonna go to Tomorrow there might be a longer live stream. We'll see about it. I truly don't know, my dudes. All right. See ya.